On today's show, Pokemon Impressions, Dawnguard DLC review, and Super Adventure Pals. Everybody, welcome to Hack and Slash, where we look at video game stuff. Yes, there is a new format. And no, I don't have any really good reason, except that I was watching videos, and I saw a lot of videos talking about videos. So I looked down at my cat, Mergit. I have a cat, her name's Mergit, and I said, Mergit, we're not doing a show like that anymore. And she said, I'm a cat, I just want to sleep on your desk. So I said, that's fair. Okay, and share and like this video. If you don't, 1,200 puppies will die. That is a fact. That's not a fact, but just imagine that, and then maybe you'll share and like the video. Had to happen sooner or later. Here's a girl doing 151 impressions of Pokemon. All right, A, if you play this video too loud, dogs from the next block over will probably start barking. But B, she's really good at this. Like, those sound like those Pokemon. So if you want to hear her do a bunch of other impressions and voices, subscribe to her. Oh, and apparently people are liking this video where this little baby is playing with a little baby-sized lightsaber. I mean, I don't like babies, but if you do, maybe you think this is funny or cute. Also, at the end of that video, the baby's like, oh, screw this little baby lightsaber. I want that big one. Besides, this one's on the fritz. Wait, no one says on the fritz, especially babies.
Pros and cons review of Dawnguard DLC for Skyrim.
Con, the vampires aren't very vampire-y. I mean, there's no like biting of the neck, sucking of the blood. You do that little thing where the soul comes out at you, the blood gets sucked. It's not the same. And there's no like garlic stuff and steak in the, it's not very vampire-ish. It's actually less about vampires and more about just like bad guys that are also vampires. Like more guys you have to kill. And what's up with getting stronger when you don't feed on humans? That doesn't make sense, that's the opposite. You're supposed to get stronger because you do feed. Bram Stoker would be rolling around in his grave. Pro, there's this world called the Soul Cairn. You know what it is, Scott? Soul Cairn? Soul Cairn? Carrion? The Soul Carrion, where you carry on your soul. The point is, it's actually pretty cool looking and dark and creepy. You look up at the sky and it's all these clouds and it's weird. I like that. But con, associated con, you can't really go to the new lands in this DLC. And remember that gate? You guys, you've seen that gate where it's like an invisible wall? You can't get through it? I wanna go there. And the last pro is probably the best pro. You get to play Skyrim again. I am playing Skyrim again a lot. By the way, beat the DLC, it's over. It was okay. But it got me to play Skyrim again. I'm playing tons of side quests and I love it. So, it's just like Godfather.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
An indie game you should check out is a browser-based game called Super Adventure Pals by Armor Games. It has the look and feel of Scribblenauts, kind of, and Castle Crashers, and a little bit of Super Mario Brothers. And also, it's just a really smart platformer and shooter. You set out to rescue your pet rock, and along the way you level up your character, and there's some pretty epic boss battles. Oh, and of course I had to see if I could kill the animals in town, and yes, I could. It's really cool to play, it's free, it's in a browser, it actually remembers where you left off in the game when you play it next. Go get this game, play it. Well, you don't really get it, you just play it in the browser. Armor Games, Super Adventure Pals, go now. And with that, here is your bonus item. I don't know how many times I should do like a bunch of takes of me saying like how much I don't like babies.
You're going to get comments on that one.
Of course. All right, people at home who have babies, they're lovely. I think those babies are adorable. The babies I'm talking about are just other babies that are ugly or mean. There's mean babies.